Hi, this is Christina with Treasure Books of Georgia, and I am here with my 13th journal flip through for you. A little bit of housekeeping. She's about 9 inches long and a little over 7 inches wide. 3 signatures, a 3-inch wide spine, a removable dangle with all kinds of fun beads on there, and she weighs just a little over 2 pounds. So the closure is just a strip of muslin that I have dyed with Lindys magical powders just through a stencil, and just kind of keeps her nice and tied up. And on the front is a picture from Creative Fabrica, which most of my digitals have come from Creative Fabrica. And it's just a beautiful kind of something that you might find in a forest. So here in the very beginning, very front pocket, we have a writing board, which I like to do for all of my journals. It's just nice, something that you can use to make sure that you don't puncture through the papers. So that's on the very front pocket. As with my other journals, I like to enclose the signatures in Kraft cardstock. This one says, "Let go of what's weighing you down." We have some, right here on the inside, we have some pockets with journaling cards, Exhibit A and Exhibit B, and just a little snippet here at the bottom. Here's our first signature, a little fairy, and we've got a little snippet here that says, "Make the most of today." And I've just stamped some butterflies around. This front pocket, kind of a deconstructed something I had. This beautiful gold material, and just some ephemera in there. That is not vintage. It was just from probably from either Taperology or something along those lines. This came out of a magazine. I just liked the colors, thought it matched here well. Got a little snippet here and some lace down the side. Here's a place for some journaling, and then a picture of a tree that you would find in the forest, and that's up against my gel prints that I made. Here we've got an actual peacock feather and a little charm here that says "Happy Little Moments." The charm says, let's see what it says, "Follow your heart," and you can take, it's only tied on there, you can take that off. Some tracing paper, with some Lindys. Look at that blue, some of the blue colors that come through. I just love that. And again, this digital is from Creative Fabrica, and it's got some gears, and I just made a little tab gear there. Some prints using some watercolor, and also, not watercolor, food coloring, and just, did that in the sun. And then I also dyed the lace down the side. Here, this was I took this out of the Magnolia magazine. And it says, "Is there something in your own rearview mirror worth going back for?" And there's a place for you to jot things down. And that's held together with a little ruffle I made out of extra material I had. Here we've got a digital with mushrooms and little mushroom pockets, and each one of these is a journaling card, and a little bit of material down the side. More mushrooms. I just love the colors. More journaling space. And then this I actually dyed and put this in, or laminated, not put it in anything. And then just made almost like a little specimen card here. Let me get the, oops, I'm pulling the wrong thing. Just a little card that I got in something, and it just has a nice little clear front. And then again, this is the other part of the gel print. And strings, strings everywhere. I made a little journaling card, or not journaling card, but a little journaling book. Just put together just different papers and stamped with some corrugated cardboard. And it's got a pretty little tree there and a nice little belly band. And again, this is more gel print. More pictures, more dyed lace, journaling space. And then this came off of probably a Stamperia kit, and I just thought that made a nice little journaling card. And then a little snippet here that says memories. And of course I love mixed media. So here's some of my mixed media in here. And I tend not to cover that up because I just think it's so pretty. The center of this particular signature is on thick vellum, a little fairy, and I just think it's so beautiful. And then a few beads at the bottom. Again, the other part of the mixed media, and then just some sewing down the side. Here's our journaling card with some mixed media here, and then this I had done just some ink blending, this flower, and more journaling space there. And here you've got you've got gel print and mixed media, and then I just printed on a piece of vellum that can go in there, this little corner pocket, and then just a couple of journaling cards here. And then there you can kind of see the mixed media. I think the colors are really pretty. So it's mixed media, gel print, and then some Lindys magicals on there. And then a wax seal for the side here. Here I've just kind of marked this page family. This is a picture of my mom when she was in high school in 1950. And of course my grandparents, if you followed my other journals, you know I include them in all my journals. And this is from 1920. These are copies of pictures. But you can certainly add your own in that family pocket there. Here we've got a little side pocket, little journaling card there and there, little double pocket, and then I just did some little ruffles on the side. And some journaling here, and the other part of that where I did the stencil with some food coloring. And the butterfly, and then the other part of the tracing paper. I just think that crinkly and turned out kind of cool. Here is another little journal I put together with just different scraps that you can kind of journal on, and then I did embossing powder on the front, and that goes right in there with a little lace that's been dyed there. Okay. And then just a really nice card. And this has that thick embossing powder of something that I've cut out and just makes it kind of shiny. Place to do some journaling there. The other part of that magazine. And then this tree, and it's got a nice little pocket that says home, and then you can journal on that or use it as a bookmark. That goes right in there. And this says never lose your sense of wonder. That's at the back of our first signature. And then here you've got 3 pockets, and that's like a little journaling card. And then this is just extra stuff, all kinds of places for you to journal. Just a little put together thing that goes right in here. And that ends our first signature, and it says, hope is the feather that remains, that reminds us that we need wings. I just think that's so pretty. This is just a bunch of mushrooms, and it says happy, and you've got a ruffle, sewn ruffle down the side. And here, this is oops, let me try to get that out of there. I think it's kind of stuck. I have to work on that one. Here is one of the journaling cards. Oops, I'm sorry, I have it upside down. And then you've just got a little tab here and a little ruffle here, but it fits in nicely this way. It's a little stiff there. And then a card, a little flower card that you can journal on. And this was just the remains of that printing that I had done. And this, there we go. I wasn't doing it right. Tim Holtz tag. And then you can journal on that. So you've got three pretty nice sized pockets there. And here we've got our little fairy, and this says, when words are both genuine and kind, they can change the world. And you've got some leaves down the side. A place to journal and a couple of snippets at either side, at either end. And then I did some mixed media here says love at the bottom there. And then just kind of, you can feel that all around it. The other part of the fairies and some dyed muslin down the side. And then just a card that I got in the mail for something, but I turned it into a little journaling and a little snippet there. And then you've got a little mushroom house tag that fits in this pocket here. And then just had done some grungy dyeing, and I just thought it kind of came out fun. You got your tracing paper here, and then this is done with the letterpress, so you can either use this as a journaling card or actually attach it and mail it as a card. Mixed media on either side here. In our forest, again, the printables came from Creative Fabrica. And then a card that I was kind of playing with the colors and dripped water on it and it grunged up very nicely. I thought, oh, that's kind of fun. And then this is just a print out of Creative Fabrica, and I printed it on muslin. And then you've got a nice little ruffle down the side. Another pocket, I embossed card with some ink blending, and then a journaling card here. And it's a little snippet with a little star button. And here you've got 3 pockets that have like little mushrooms and just other kind of fun stuff here that you can journal with, and a little canvas, what am I trying to say? Little tab there. I think that's the word I was looking for. This is a dragonfly that I printed on muslin, and then this is just a picture that I printed, and you can use it to journal. And this is actually a 1910 actual postcard that I thought was really pretty and matched the colors here. So that just goes back in that little pocket, and it's got a little bit of sewing. Oh, you can also journal on that side. Here is a little pocket with a dragonfly, and you got all kinds of little goodies in that pocket, just some stamping there. And then the center of our second signature is a dragonfly, and it has some glass beads to match. Another pocket that I just did some sprinkling of colors and little dragonfly, and then another card that I kind of grunged up and I think I did some, no, didn't do any sewing on that, but just grunged it up. But there's sewing on the outside and a little snippet here. Here, got a little pocket with dragonfly, a couple other pieces of ephemera, and then a stamp, which looks like a thatched roof house. And there's a clear, I think, acetate cover here. And some more journaling there, and a little pocket here. You've got a little fairy card here, and then, and this I got probably from one of the other kits, but I think it's really pretty little postcard. So it is not, it's not vintage. Made a couple of feather die cuts, and then you've just got some little ephemera cards in there, and then that fits kind of nicely into the little feathers, and some more stuff there. And then this saying, which I try to include in all of the journals. Well, there we go. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the number of moments that take our breath away. And then you can journal on the back there. And then I've left this blank, so you can also do some journaling or add your own stuff there. Little tree house and and I believe this is sari silk that I've used on the side here. A little bit of purple, little snippet there. And then this is a journaling card and some interesting little lace down the side. Again, our tracing paper, and then that grunged up paper, I made a little belly band and a little journaling card there. More journaling space and a little snippet here. And then just a little card here with a mushroom stamp. And then there's a little piece of lace that's been dyed. Okay, and more journaling space there, and our fairy. And that's the end of our second signature. And on the back here, you've got a pocket, I'm sorry, not, yeah, kind of a belly band. And then you've got a very pretty journaling card there. That kind of fits right up here on that side. And it's got a little actual gear. It's kind of holding it at the bottom. And this one says beauty lies within. And just some stamped butterflies. Here we have enjoy the journey and a little ruffle down the side. Little pocket here. I did some stamping with some mushrooms, and then another, I don't even know what you call it. We need just a few papers together, but kind of fun. And then a little fake kind of receipt here. Not fake, but not vintage. And you've got a little fairy here and a little, this has been a laminated little stamp, and this says every day you decide who you want to be. And there's our tracing paper, some more journaling space, lace, here more journal. And then this opens up, you've got journaling here, and then this blue mesh lifts up and it says hope is never lost, and you can journal on the back of that. And then that closes up nicely. And then you've got kind of this waterfall thing that happens here, which I just loved these prints. So then you've got a little miniature journaling space here. This is a laminated butterfly. You can charm. You can take that off if you want. And then here again, just some heavy embossing powder and a couple pieces of ephemera. Just a tiny little waterfall here. A bit more mixed media there, and then you've got really, really pretty, like what you'd hope you'd find in a forest, and it says fairies sleep here. When you lift it up, it says believe. Over here, a little side, live, love, and enjoy life always. And then you've got a little journaling card there, and a little bit of sewing. This is Tim Holtz. I used the tissue paper to kind of create that stuff. Oops, I'm sorry. Here's a little pieces that you can journal on, little small thing here. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, there we go. Journaling card here, and then a journaling card here, but all with using Tim Holtz tissue paper. It goes there. You've got a little side pocket here, and this is resined, and I just put a little hole in there. You can move that if you want. And oops, that just slipped. Here, I've dyed this pink. It says some lace pink, and then you've got like a journaling page here and a little bit of mixed media there. And then more playing with the colors. We got some pink, and then this is I think this is probably my favorite. It's so cute. A little miniature journal. It says shroom, and just got all kinds of little fun stuff in there. I'll put that back in a minute. And then this is just a ruffle that holds it. More mixed media here. Here's the center of our third signature, and it's got the little beads at the bottom. And then here, I just think that the colors just match that so nicely. And you just got a little printout that says, believe that your dreams can happen. And that goes in there. And then just really pretty lace. And this is, you can have a journaling card, and then you've got some mixed media underneath. A little corner pocket with, I think there's 2 or 3 little tickets here. And this, I was playing with the stencils and got some nice lettering. And I just love this lace. I think that is just so pretty. This page has been embossed. And then here, just kind of tucked in, here you've got a little journaling card, and it just goes in there. It's really pretty digital. Oops. And this is vintage lace, and it's got a little card on the side of, or inside that. And then here you've got another card with a little snippet And I made a little tag with 2 pieces of wax seal. And then again, more mixed media. And then I just dyed these, coffee dyed these papers, and they go in right in here. So you can journal on if you want. Again, more mixed media and gel print. And a little snippet here. This is mixed media, and then you've got a journaling card there. This is from Tim Holtz, the leaf cuts, leaf dies, and then a little journaling card that goes there. And here, just made a little tag with a little button, and it just fits right in here in the little flower or the leaf cutout, and a little down the side, I think that's material, and the other part of the tracing paper, and a little ruffle here, and then we're at the end here. You've just got a little butterfly pocket. I just did some stenciling and stamping, and a few tickets, and then a little journaling space there. At the end, you just got some little butterflies there, and I also dyed this and did some stenciling on it, and you've got a couple of pockets. I'm sorry, not pockets, but cards you can do stuff with. It says it can be done, and there you go. That's it. And here is the back of the journal. It's just a material that I just think is so pretty, so I didn't want a pretty thing on the back. I so appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and I would really appreciate it if you guys made a comment if you feel like it. I would really appreciate that. So thank you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.